Here are the POSCA pencils. They come in 36 colors. Now this packaging is a little bit interesting and different. It comes in a plastic case, like outer shell, and I don't think the intent is to keep that outer shell because there's a band that comes with it that you can put around the 3 cases. So you have 3 different cases. Otherwise, if you don't have that band around them, they would fall apart. But me, being me, I'm just gonna keep mine in the plastic because that's the easiest way to do it, and then they won't go everywhere and I don't have to worry about putting that band on or it falling off. Okay, they are soft and smooth writing experience by colors, easy coloring blending, delivers an oil pen effect by blending the drawing line in an oil medium, and light resistant. It says light resistant, but does that mean they're light fast? And if you don't know what that means, I'll give you the quick version, but you can go watch a video where I talk about light fast and I also do a test. Light fastness is the ability for the supply to resist light. So that means that you can put artwork on your walls and it won't change color. But we don't know about the light fastness on these because all it says light resistance. There's a test that they do to make sure that it follows a certain guideline, and we don't see a test for these pencils. One of the most interesting things about these pencils that they don't talk about at all, and why I think these score super high, is they are super opaque and great on black paper. They're a lot better than the Faber-Castell Black Edition colored pencils, and I did a review on that a few weeks ago. Those ones write on black paper too, and they're really good, but these pencils blend better, and that's why they get a slightly higher rating for me, because they blend so much better. You can blend with a blender, you can blend with just burnishing it. You can also use a white pencil to make it pastel. You can use a gray pencil to make it a little bit grayer. So there's so many different options too with these pencils, and they blend amazing. So they are very smooth. I'm not sure if they're oil or wax based, it's hard to tell, but they kind of act a little bit like the Polychromos and a little bit like the Prismacolor. I would say those ones are probably better, but these ones, if you want to draw on black paper, go for these ones because they do amazing on black paper. And I haven't tested like the regular Faber-Castell on black paper or the Prismacolor, but that would be a good test to do. Maybe another video. So we have all the names. So we have all the numbers with all the names, which is awesome. Number is on the bottom of the pencil. At least it's there. So now we can coordinate the number from there with a number here. Let's go through all the swatches and see what they look like on black and white paper. And we're also going to compare these to the markers, because guess what? They have the same color numbers as the markers. So we'll see how close those colors match. We'll just do in order since you'll probably get them in order. So for the white, we're going to come back to it, okay, guys? Oh my gosh, this is so juicy right now. Okay, we're going to let that dry and then we'll come back and write on top of that to see the whites. So the next one we're going to do, oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Okay, is 46, which is ivory. So I think the pencils are actually in order here on the back. So that's going to help us too when we're putting these down. So we're going to do like a little swatch here. Yeah, I might want to make it a little bit different. Actually, I like the idea. I probably will do a gradient with the other ones, but this one's hard. Okay, so ivory. And they're also in like French too, but we're just going to write the English version. So it's kind of hard to read because it's a light color, but I'm sure this next one, which is 28, is going to be a lot easier to read. These are really cool. This one is lemon yellow. Okay. The next one, it's hard to get this angle for you guys. Okay, there you go, 2. This one is yellow. This one's pretty. Okay, the next one is, oh yeah, number 3. It is bright yellow. They're very smooth when you put them down. Okay. Next one is orange, number 4. Oh, I'm not writing the numbers. I need to be writing the numbers, guys. Let's go back and write these. So, trying to figure out where the best place to put these would be. I kind of want to put them on the end. I would have put them at the beginning, but I didn't. Oh, actually, that's 46. Number 1 is yellow. I mean, white. Okay. 28. Yellow is 2. Okay. And then bright yellow was number 3. Okay, now we're on to the next one. Okay, so this one is orange. This one is number 4. Next one is 16. This is vermilion. The next one is 15, which is red. I'm glad they did put the number on the bottom of the pencil, because that's kind of crazy if they didn't. I would not know how to tell the difference between all these. That one is 15. Okay, dark red, 14. Okay. This one is 66. And it is coral pink. Next one is 51, light pink. Next one is 34, which is lilac. Numbering scheme is pretty random. I think they probably do correspond to the markers. 35 is mauve. Oh, that's really pretty. But I don't know how well they correlate. Number 11, fuchsia. Okay, this one is number 9, navy blue. Okay, number 10 is Prussian blue. Number 33 is blue. Number 8 is light blue, and I feel like that's similar to the pen, the marker. Right, now we are going to go to the other side if we have space. 39 is going to be blue-green. I'll make this a little bit closer than I made those other ones. Number 39. We have emerald green. Number 52, which is hard to see, is fresh green. Okay, number 6, we have green. Okay, number 73 is green tea. It says 76. That's weird. Okay, so this one does not match. It does not match the box. So we're gonna leave this one off. Ooh. This one is 73. So we'll see if we are missing another color. This one is 7. So I'm assuming there was a typo somewhere, probably on the box is what I would imagine. So this is khaki green, number 7. Okay, this is number 18, dark olive. To me, this looks more like forest green. Oh, and this one's pine green. Maybe that's why they didn't do that, because I don't know, you could have forest and then pine. They're totally different. Okay. This one is number 54. It is light orange. Next one is 78, light ochre. I love ochre. I would put these in different color order though. Okay, next one is 19, ochre. I don't think there is an ochre. I could be wrong though. We'll compare these to the markers after, because I have all those colors. 29 is ash brown. Okay, 21 is brown. Okay, 22 is dark brown. Twenty-three is light gray. And it's spelled with an EY. $37 is gray. "61" is dark gray. "24" is black. So I think we're just going to put the name of this one that said 76 green tea with the 73. And if we learn anything different, I think it was just a typo. I'm not exactly sure why. Let's see. And then we're going to just put this one as 73 so we know when we're looking at it. And now we're going to try the white, see how it goes on. And we'll try these on black paper too. But this is also good just for like a blender too. So you don't necessarily need to do it on paper, but they might work on black paper, so we'll see. So I have this notebook. I did the cookbook Akria a little bit ago. They were super beautiful. So now we're going to try the POSCA pencils and see how they look. So I'm going to try doing it. Let's see. Give us a little bit of a preview of what it'll look like. Oh. That's really cool. And the pencil is written in white. Okay. So now we're going to go through all of these and see what they look like on the black paper. We'll do the same thing that we did before. Maybe I'll try doing it a little bit different though. Different swatches. I kind of wish I had done on the other ones. Okay, so this is white. We're actually going to do one white. Just a tad different than we did before. So I'm going down with one layer. Then up in the upper corner, I'm going to try to do a little bit more. So 46 ivory, which we can see a lot better on this page. Trying to see how they 28. Trying to see how their gradients do. Next one is yellow. That was a pretty long one. Okay. That's weird. This one is too. Okay. Bright yellow. You would think that bright yellow would be the one that was lighter. I would think, but maybe not. So this kind of looks orange, not bright yellow. This one is vermilion. I always want to do vermilion with two L's, like million. So these are showing up super well, which is, I mean, they kind of apply it on the box, but they like didn't really say anywhere that they write on the dark paper, which is a major selling point. Not all pencils do that. Maybe they just feel like it's implied because they're POSCA? I'm not sure. Oh, that was so wrong. This is coral pink. Did I get off somewhere? Okay. Maybe this was light pink. No? Okay, so this is 14, which is dark red. What is this one that I did right here then? I don't know. 16 vermilion. Okay, because these two, I am a loss. Okay, here's the pencils, guys. Okay, so we have 16, let's start white, ivory, lemon yellow, yellow, bright yellow, vermilion, red, dark red, and then this one was supposed to be coral pink. Oh, 14 is dark red. Nope, that's, and then 66 is coral pink. But those look so different. Did I pick up vermilion? Yeah, that's definitely, I don't know, guys. I feel like I'm just going to cross off this one because I'm not sure. I think I picked up vermilion. That looks like vermilion maybe. So I'm just going to cross this one off because that one is not right. It kind of messes up my pretty picture though. So 51 light pink. 34 is lilac. Okay, this one is 35 mauve. Lemon is fuchsia. Okay, this one, 9, is navy blue. Ten is Prussian blue. $33 is just blue. Number 8, light blue. Okay. I don't know where that, yeah, I think that was just vermilion. I picked up the wrong pencil probably. Okay, so now we're gonna go up here. Okay, this one is blue 39, blue green. Emerald green. This one is 52, fresh green. Six is green. So this is the one where we're not going to put the same number that's on there. We're going to put the number on the pencil because it was not the same. Okay, this is number 7, khaki green. Oh, there's an H. Okay. $18 dark olive. I had to look because I'm like, this doesn't look like dark olive, but I remember last time I said that too. And the next one is pine green. So this one's a little bit harder to see because of the paper, but you can still see it. Oh, this is 77. This one's going to show up. And the colors are showing up as themselves. So that's good. Like sometimes when you write on black paper with items, they show up as different colors. So definitely good. This does not feel like light orange to me. It's like a peach color. Light ochre. Light gray. The next one is going to be gray. And then black. Maybe we'll just do it on here to see how black it is. Let's see. Dark gray. Yeah, you can barely see it. I could have done the white over it again too. Here we have every POSCA marker color. And one thing I'll notice that I probably should update on this chart is that I did not put the number. The number is on here, but hopefully the numbers will correspond with the colors. So we're looking at ivory, very similar. White is, white. So do we have a lemon yellow? I don't see a lemon yellow on here. We do have a yellow. Yellow looks very similar. Bright yellow, very similar. Orange, very similar. Vermilion. Let's see. We don't have vermilion on here. Red. We have also red. This one looks like a little bit more. This one looks a little more orange. This one looks a little deeper, more with violet. Like, I don't know if it's violet exactly, but yeah. This one looks more orange, this is more violet. Dark red looks similar. This one may be a little bit darker. Coral pink. Actually, that one probably is the one that's the most different so far. This does not look as coral pink as this one. This is very light and muted and like has a little bit of white in it. And this one does not. Then we have light pink, which is similar. Lilac, which is, this one's darker for sure. And this one's a little bit lighter. Mauve. I don't believe we have mauve in this color palette. So that's a different color. Fuchsia, we have navy blue. We have, this one is probably a little bit darker. It looks like it has a little bit more black in it. Prussian blue, we do have them. This one is one of the very different ones. This one has more purple tone to it. This one has like a blue in it. This blue is very similar, but this one's a little bit darker. Light blue, that one's a little bit greener than that one. I actually like this light blue a little bit better. Then we're going over to blue green, which I don't see a blue green on here. I mean, they could have called this aqua green probably, but no. Emerald green. Put it over here on this side. Emerald green, this one is definitely like a little bluer. This one's greener. Fresh green, we don't have. Apple is probably the most similar to that one. Green and green. So this one is a more yellow tint than this green. Green tea, we don't have over here, and we don't have anything that looks similar. Khaki green. We do have a khaki. This one's a little bit darker, but very similar. So you could use these together. Dark olive. We don't have a dark olive here. Pine green. We have an English green, which is, this one's bluer, so not like that one. Pine green. Oh, sorry. Light orange. We do have a light orange. This one looks like a little more red tint than this one. This one definitely has that orange in it. This one has a little pinkish of a tint. Like I said, it's more like a peach color. But this would be a good skin color for light skin. And so this is really a good palette for skin right here. This whole, all these colors right here. Light ochre is, and then we have ochre. So ochre is like this one. We don't have a light ochre. Ash brown. We don't have an ash brown. So we don't have as many browns here. It looks like ash brown, brown. So we do have a brown, but that one definitely, this one is more red in tone than this one. Dark brown, we do have a dark brown. They look similar. Light gray. We do not have a light gray. We do not have dark gray or gray, but we do have gray. So those are similar-ish, but that one definitely, I don't know, maybe a little redder. And then dark gray, we have a deep gray, but they're similar. And then we have a black and a black. So those are all the colors. These come in 36. This is like 67 colors. So there's definitely more marker colors, and not all of them come in there, but there are a lot that have the same names. So I think they tried to at least be a little bit consistent with that. And some of the colors, I think the two that were the most different were the Prussian blue and the coral pink were the two that were the most different from the markers. We also have the markers in this. I'm just going to show you. I probably won't go through all of them like I did the other ones because we kind of already did that. They do show up a little bit different when they're on different papers. The opacity definitely changes. But these are the markers compared to the pencils. And they look, and this was actually on blue paper because this was before I bought black paper. You can see this is a lot nicer of a paper. Yeah, these are all of the colors on here. So very similar, similar to the white. All right, we're gonna look at how these blend. So I'm gonna pick maybe the blue and the green over here, because those are pretty colors. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, I feel like these are probably some kind of wax base. Like there's not a ton of information. It just says they act like an oil paint. They act like an oil paint and they're light resistant. So they don't use the term light fast per se. But, oh, that looks pretty. So then you just build it up. I think I was a little heavy-handed right here with that. So very beautiful. We're getting a nice blend right there. So this is one where you could take your white pencil over here. Oh, actually, I kind of want to do it like this, I think. And then you kind of use it as a blender to blend them in. You can really see where I made that white mark. But so, yeah, just play around with them. You can also use like this one. So this doesn't put any pigment in there. Just kind of brings out the pigment color. Or you can keep going with it. Now I don't have as much space as I did. So now we're burnishing with this one, not the white one. So we get different type of effects depending on how much of the pencil. Ooh, that's pretty right there. We put down. I think all of three of those are pretty. It's one of those things where, yeah, just experiment with the pencil. And then the white, really, so let's come over here. Press down a lot. So if we're looking at the white just acts like it, and you can go through and see how the white will react with everything. You can also do like a dark gray with your blue as a burnisher. Maybe not that much gray. Now it's like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So, but yeah, I go over the top of it with that gray. And probably not the best. Let's try that again. So let's do a very light gray underneath. And then let's put this on top of it. I think that'll be better. We just build this up. And then you can see though, now we get this like different color underneath than we did here. So if we were just gonna do this by itself, as hard as we could, we get these different colors. So you can get lighter colors, you can get darker colors. You could also, I'm not gonna put this, Now we get this like light blue color. And then if we just did this by itself, and we don't burnish it with the pencil, that's when you come over here with this one. And you're really just moving that pigment to be closer together. So you get lots of different effects that you can do with these pencils. So the range is 36, but you could make this a lot bigger with all the different things that you can do with these pencils. What did you guys think of those pencils? I thought they were amazing. I thought they were really good, and I can't wait to use them again. I want to try to experiment with them and use them with the markers and see how they work together. I think that would be a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think. Check out some of my other videos on the POSCA markers or the light fastness, and we'll see you in the next video.